The Big H Podcast, tune in now. Conversations that'll wow. Laugh and learn, stay a while. Let's explore that Hilton style. From the highs to the lows, every story just explodes. Mike's got questions on the go, diving deep from head to toe. Every week the guests align, sharing moments so divine. Stay with us, the pace is fine. Every episode you'll find. The Big H Podcast, tune in now. Conversations that'll wow. Laugh and learn, stay a while. Let's explore that Hilton style.
My belly doesn't hang out.
Well, good day and welcome to the Big H Podcast. Today, along with me is Joey Danzig to my left, and to my farther left is Nancy Leport of the Hilton Alumni Association to talk about casino night. Ladies, it's great to have you along.
Thank you.
Thank
Good to
you
be
for
here.
having us.
I want to start it off with you talking a little bit about the origin of casino night and how it evolved.
Okay. Well, I'll start and then give it to Joey. She's our chair this year. Back when the Alumni Association first started, we had decided we wanted to do at least 2 big fundraisers a year. And we had the raffle for the Bills tickets. So we were sitting around talking about doing a golf tournament. So we went and talked to one of our local owners of a golf club, Jerry Ickes, and he said, you don't want to do a golf tournament because they're weather dependent and you could lose everything if it rains. He said, what you ought to do is a casino night. And Rick and I both said, huh, what's that? And that's where Joey comes in because she was doing one with the Dream Factory. So we went and spent the evening there and had so much fun that we knew that's exactly what we wanted to do.
And so, Joey, how did you nurse the Alumni Association along with that?
So when they came to mine, actually they told me about the idea and what they wanted to do. And I said, yeah, I've done several of them. I can definitely help you out and show you how to do them. Next thing I know, I'm roped in and we're doing a casino night for the Hilton Alumni Association. And it was great. It really went off without a problem. And we had great food, great people, the venue was great. It was just easy to do. And now that this is our 4th year doing it, it's kind of a well-oiled machine right now. And it's just running and we're getting more people every year. And it's a great event. It's a good time.
Who are members of the committee that have been helping you through the organization of casino night?
We've got several of them. Actually, it grew this year a lot. So we've got, let's see.
Well, Joey's the chair.
I'm the chair. Jan Starwald
Is co-chair.
Co-chair. We've got Liz Groutman, Doreen, and
Doreen
Todd
Johnson, Todd Pickett,
yeah.
Joanne Fox,
Oh yeah. Jane Lemke.
Jane Lemke.
Barb Weeder.
Karen Herman.
Karen Herman. She's been great too. Yeah, we got a lot of great ones this year. Terry. Rofel,
Terry Blackburn.
Blackburn.
Yeah. Terry
Always
Blackburn.
We got a great group of people this year, and it's just like I said, it keeps growing year after year, and it's a well-oiled machine. So it's a great, good fun. You must come to see it.
Well, I've been to the trivia night and I enjoyed myself immensely. So.
Oh yeah, that's another fun one.
You mentioned that it's a fine oil machine at this time, and one of the things that I always remember being on committees is you divide and conquer. When you got this group together, how did you make the decision of whose strengths would be well versed in other areas?
I don't think we really chose people to do certain things. Everyone just kind of shined through, and we have one woman who is doing great with the food donations. We have another person who's really good with sponsorships. Somebody else just kind of stepped up the plate, took over for the treasury part of it. Registration. I mean, the tickets are coming through. We've got a lot of outside help as well, doing things like signage and helping with raising money.
Yeah.
getting some
What's so fun
raffles.
about casino night is you don't have to pull people kicking and screaming into the committee. They say, "Oh, I'll do it." And a lot of the people on the committee have done it a couple times.
Yeah.
So there's some new ones this year, but we've got some of the old guard who, we just keep tweaking things. And
It seems like as they are coming to our casino night events, they tend to join our committees.
Yeah,
because they
our-
see it coming through and they love it, and they're like, I can help this too, or I can make it grow, and they bring in their own little touch that they can bring to the party too.
Nancy, since you were on the first one,
oh yes,
tell me how it's changed from that first one to where we are now.
it hasn't changed much. The format is still the same. We started with the gift baskets and door prizes. And so some of the raffles have gotten bigger. Like last year, Petinaris gave a meat locker, and we've got that again this year. So that has increased. We have $1,000 door prize again this year, which was new last year. I can't remember whether we had music the first year. I think we did. So we have a live band.
Swamp Moose,
Swamp
they're
Moose.
great.
Yeah.
So we're excited to get those in.
What type of music do they play? Cover band?
No, actually, they do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
They're really great.
I heard, yes. We've stayed with Hilton Exempt all the way, all 4 years. It's a perfect room for it.
It really is a great venue there. We have enough space for all the tables. We have 19 tables coming in. So, we've got from poker tables to the roulette, craps tables, let
Blackjack.
it slide, blackjack. We got so many tables coming in this year just because we did have such a big crowd last year. We want to make sure that we have plenty of space, plenty of tables. And it's nice because it's got the bar right there. It's a great spot for food, great location for all the prizes. And it's a spot where we can continue to grow.
Yeah, the second year we were surprised we didn't have enough tables.
Mm-hmm.
And not everybody got a chance to play. And we wanted to make sure that never happened again. And last year we had more tables and more people and everybody played. And if you don't, I've got some people I know are coming and they say, I probably won't play. Well, that's fine because they can eat and they can dance and talk and drink and just have a good time.
It's a great way to reconnect with friends that you might not have seen in a long time. Or maybe, you just want a night out with your spouse or, an old classmate that you haven't seen in years. Call them up and bring them out and just re-network.
I want to emphasize this is not just for alumni.
Right.
This is for the general public. So you don't have to have gone to Hilton to come.
Good point. Good
Yeah,
point. We get a lot of people, but that's a great way that we can connect with people and network and just meeting new people is so much fun there.
You mentioned about you've gotten more donations, not food and door prizes. What's the community? You've done these in the past. How does Hilton compare to some of those other events that you've committee?
I'll tell you, COVID was really tough for a while there. We didn't want to bother a lot of our vendors because we knew they were struggling, and people. It was hard to get sponsorships, and it's getting a little bit better now. Some people struggle still, and they don't want to donate, but others are very willing to donate and participate. The community is really wonderful.
The community
to
has
us.
been great. Yeah,
Wonderful.
No,
So
no complaints there. They're great.
They're
Really,
all willing
very
to
generous.
either show up or make sure that their tickets are going to somebody else that will want to come. I think everybody realizes this is a great fundraiser and we're supporting a great cause and they want to be part of that.
Is there a location somewhere on social media maybe where people can see all the donations of prizes and whatnot?
We have a Facebook page, and Liz Groutman, one of our committee members, is running that Facebook page, and she has been posting sponsors. But a complete list, no, I don't think we got that up. We're not done with it yet.
Still.
Yeah.
We are still adding to it.
Just little snippets out there so people.
Yes. Yeah, and to thank the sponsors, the businesses that are
The
stepping
supporters.
up and really
They
making
make
it.
such a difference for us.
One
They
of the
really do.
things that surprised me, because I hadn't done this before, because of our sponsors, when we open the doors, we're moving into complete and total profit.
Yeah.
Our sponsors cover our expenses. And you can't ask for anything better than that. No, they're great.
Nancy, you're our veteran. What's the demographics of the people
I'm
that
the
attend
old
your
one
event?
here. Oh, all
I
ages.
think it's all,
All
ages. Yeah.
ages. I mean, there's people my old age.
I didn't say old. Didn't I say veteran? I meant to.
Yeah, okay. There's veterans like me, but there's young married couples. We don't limit it, but you really ought to be 18, to come in, even though you're not really gambling. But yeah, all ages.
Yeah, I say we try to get it spread out a little bit so we have a little bit of all generations coming in the door. And I think we really have done a good job promoting it to all ages. So it doesn't matter if you're fresh out of high school or in college, or you graduated from Hilton 50 years ago. It's
55.
we want them all there. And you know what? The more people that come out, the better it is to network and reconnect with people.
And friends tell friends, which
Yeah.
is fun, because I know somebody that they told a friend, they came last year and they said, why didn't you tell me about this before?
Yeah.
And they were buying tickets already for this year.
which is a good way to grow it.
I not that you might keep a tab on the amount of people that go, but like last year, how many people came to the event? Can you roughly give me an estimate?
I think it was about 150.
I think it was 150. Yeah,
Yeah, which is a good
that's
size.
a good number.
For what's there, because when we get talking about the tables, the dealers are so much fun that some people will never get up from their seat
Yeah.
the whole night.
It's true.
So we really, we need to keep the crowd. What do I want to say? We want them at the tables, so we
Yeah.
don't want to overpack the room and not have people play.
And what's nice is you don't need to have experience playing on these tables. We will teach you how to play, and it's a good time. And worst case scenario, you're losing fake money. So it's not like it's nothing serious. Come in, play, have some good laughs. Meet new people. The dealers are wonderful to work with, and they'll teach you anything you want to learn.
Yeah, for
It's a lot simpler than you think.
the donation for the entrance, you get $500 worth of chips to start with.
Fake money.
Yeah, totally fake money. And you sit at the tables, and if you win, you win chips, you lose chips, back and forth, back and forth. I was at a table, blackjack. I don't know how to play blackjack. I knew it had to equal 21, but I didn't realize, you can double down, you can do this, whatever. So I had my two cards in front of me, and I said to the dealer, like I knew what I was doing, hit me. And, I hit the table.
You already
Sorry.
had 21 probably.
No, I didn't. But he did this. He turned it up. He goes, you don't want that.
Yeah.
So I didn't lose,
Right.
That's how they are. They know it's a fundraiser. They want you to win. And at the end of the night, when we close the tables, you give your chips into your dealer, and he will give you a raffle ticket for every $100 chip you have.
Okay.
And then you take those and you go
To the mystery
table.
where there's all these mystery prizes in.
Kind of like a duck pond.
You got it. And
Yeah,
you
and
can go
drop your
put
little
your
tickets
in the
in.
bags and go for those ones.
And then
So-
we draw them, and whoever wins got the prize. You want to talk about prizes?
Absolutely.
We got good prizes.
We
Go
got
for
a
it.
lot of prizes. Go for it.
Okay, let me see if I can remember them all.
Well, Patnary's is a great one. That's
Pat and
unique.
Aries, we'll have a meat raffle. They're doing $400 worth of meat.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yep. It's a very popular one.
Very popular.
We have this year another homemade quilt. Debbie McCracken. This is the 4th homemade quilt she's made for us, and
They're gorgeous.
they're gorgeous.
That's another popular one.
It's very popular. What else do we
Batavia
have?
Downs.
We have an overnight at Batavia Downs with dinner, and I think they
Couple
get some chips or
Chips and
whatever.
passes to go play
Yep.
at the casinos there. So that's a
We've
good
got
one.
some golf packages. Oh, there. And we have the $1,000 door prize.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And nobody has to buy a ticket for the door prize. If you come in the door, you're automatically included in that drawing. So somebody will walk
$1,000
out
cash
cash.
donation.
Somebody will walk away.
You walk away with $1,000.
Donated that.
That was donated by Rick Francis, so we're very appreciative of
You
him
go,
for that,
Rick.
right? Thank you so much.
Well, Rick's a local realtor, and he's very involved with the Alumni Association, a successful businessman, and he wanted to give back.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's a great community.
He was a podcast guest early on in
Mm-hmm.
Personality Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, he and I kind of started the Alumni Association. So,
Yes, you did.
yeah.
You were both original guests of the podcast.
Yes,
and
we were.
brought it to light and brought the Alumni Association to light.
Yeah.
What's the outfit that does the gambling tables for you?
They're not gambling, they're gaming.
She
tables.
always corrects me on this.
Because it's not gambling, folks. Please, it's not gambling. You will not lose anything.
They are called Upstate Vegas events. We've used them for the past 4 years. They're wonderful. I've used them in a bunch of my casino events that we've run.
They may be the only. Are they the only?
No, there's a couple
There's
of
another.
them.
Okay.
They're the best.
They are the best. They're one. They bring all the tables. They set them all up.
Yeah.
Then the dealers come in about an hour before the tables open and get their stuff all ready to go.
And they
Perfect.
know we're there to have fun and have a fundraiser. So they're not strict. They're just easy to play with. And like I said, they'll teach you. You don't need to have experience. Just
And
come
they're
in,
funny.
come sit with them. They are funny. They've got great personalities, and it's like sitting at the table with your family.
I sat down at poker. I don't know anything. Texas Hold'em. I don't know anything about it.
You didn't know anything about 21. You still played
Okay,
it.
well, this
All
was
right.
really hysterical.
Poker is oof.
So I had no idea. And I'm looking at my cards, and pretty soon the whole table and the dealer, they're playing for me because I don't know what I'm doing. It was
They're
so
all on
funny.
your side.
They're all on my side. They look at,
Wonderful.
the guys say, "Oh, no, no, no." And the dealer would say, "Show me your cards." I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, some of these tables are so intimidating looking. I learned how to play craps from one of these games, and the dealers had taught me everything. And there's a lot of pieces and parts that are moving to it, but it's really not a difficult game. You just have to have the courage to go step up and sit there and just be like, okay, I'm new. And that's all you have to tell them. And they take it and they'll make sure you're having fun, you're winning, you're learning how to play the game, but you got the people that are standing at the table with you that are all rooting you on as well, and it's just a great time.
And I must say, the craps table is the rowdiest table
Yeah.
of the night.
Is it the one where they blow on the dice and then they roll them? And
The cheering that comes from that corner,
hooting
of the
and
room.
hollering.
Oh my goodness!
It's a good time.
riot.
is there a roulette table?
There is.
Wheel, I guess I should say.
The
Is
wheel,
It,
yeah.
it is.
It's a wheel. Speaking of wheels, we also have a prize wheel that has 22 openings, but slots are, and we
And you
sell
get two
for
people.
44 of them, so 2 winners on each spin, and again, they win all kinds of prizes.
And those go off randomly throughout the night too. So that's nice because you come in, you sit at the table, and you've got all these little surprises throughout the night. So those being one of them, you just get random prizes sent to you because you're winning.
And
It's
the
fun.
the exempt club, they provide us with waitresses,
Wait staff.
staff, yeah. So they go around to the table, so you don't even have to leave the
Yeah.
table. They'll bring you what you want.
It's like Vegas.
It's Vegas style
Stop.
fun. In
I didn't
our
say the
time,
word. I didn't say the G word.
It's Vegas style fun.
It is.
at home.
In
You don't
Hilton.
have to do it in
Yeah.
Hilton.
And what happens at the exempt club stays. Do either of you have a favorite game to play?
Craps is definitely mine, just because it's the only one I learned.
Okay.
Well, I
Nancy?
only learned really blackjack, but I don't usually have time to sit down and play. We're busy.
It's great time. Like I said, we're out there networking and introducing people to each other and making connections that maybe, would never have happened if they didn't show up. So it's
And
great.
if one of the things I end up doing after registration is if for some reason you have lost all your $500 worth of chips that you got when you came in, you can come and buy more.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
And last year there were some guys that weren't doing well. And they just kept coming back for more and more.
Man.
That's funny. I saw a lot of people that were doing really well, and they come out and they got handfuls of tickets by the end of the night, which was wonderful. And just the smiles on everybody's faces. It's just very welcoming, very fun, active time.
And they have so much fun cheering for each other when we draw the ticket.
Yeah.
Somebody gets it, everybody cheers.
It is fun.
What time do the doors open and what time do the tables get rolling?
So doors are opening at 5:30. Registration will start at 5:30. Tables are going to start around 6:30. But we have entertainment coming between the 5:30 and 6:30, so you will not be bored. The bar is open, the food is out. We have a magician is coming, and he's 12 years old. He is the cutest thing in the whole universe. I cannot wait, and he is so good. I can't wait for everybody to see.
Is he going to make people's fake money disappear?
I hope he can.
Well, I would hope he'd multiply.
Oh yeah, it's true. He might be able to do that.
I'm going to put it in the comment box, but the date of the casino night, I don't think I've said that yet.
Oh yeah, April 18th.
Okay.
April 18th.
2 weeks.
From 5:30 to probably around 10 or whenever we end. But
We
usually
close the
around
tables at
9:30.
9:30.
And then the big raffle of $1,000
You got
bucks
it.
is that
Between 9:30 and 10:30.
people all stay around for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. They'll stay
Thank
around. Like I said, we got the 50-50 that's going off. We got grand prizes that are going to be going off around that time. The raffle drawings come off. So,
Time
yeah.
flies. It's amazing
It
how
does go
fast
quick.
it goes. Yeah,
Quick.
really does.
Now, April 18th, if you're going to get a refund on your tax return,
That's right.
yeah, there you go. Good way
But
to
you're
spend
not
it.
going to lose any money.
Oh, Nancy, ever since I've known you, this is what you drilled in my head, and
That's
I'm
right.
still not doing a good job with it.
I do
No.
want to say it's $40 for the tickets
Agree.
if you buy them in advance, but it's $50 at the door. So yeah, get them in advance. That way we know how many people are coming. We know we got enough tables. Otherwise, I'll bring more tables in if that's what we need. If we have the crowd, we'll bring more tables in. But we've got a good amount of tables right now.
And this is how you can buy your ticket.
That was going to be my next question.
You can go to our website, Hilton Alumni Association.org, and there is a button on there that says you just do your thing and you'll have a ticket. Not an actual physical ticket, but you will be
You're in
sent
registration.
to us, yes. You can do Venmo, which our Venmo is at Leport, Leport, because Venmo makes you attach it to a person.
It's also under the Hilton Alumni Association
Yes.
at N Leport. So
Yep.
you'll find it that way as well.
You can get in touch with Joey, with me, anybody on the committee. We all have tickets. And-
Website address on Facebook.
Yep.
Sign up, follow us. It kind of gives you a list of what additional events are coming up as well that you can participate in.
We have posters around the village with a QR code.
Yep.
That'll also take you to purchase a ticket.
It's really been publicized very, very well. Social
I hope
media,
so.
and
I
like you said
hope
on the
so,
posters. Let's go into a little bit about the money raised. What certain things does that fund?
Let you run with this one.
Okay.
We got a lot.
It's our mission to provide classroom grants and senior scholarships. And so, as I said, with the sponsors taking care of our expenses, everything we take in at casino night goes into that fund. And I did some math before we came, and we have averaged about $13,000 a year at casino night. Yeah,
Pretty good.
it's
After expenses.
right.
Mhm.
Right. That's the profit. And because of that, we can give it away, because that's the only reason we exist, is to give our money away.
Mm-hmm.
Last year we gave I think we gave $6,000 or $8,000 scholarships to seniors who are going into a trade or technical program. Over $25,000 has gone to the school in classroom grants. So this is really our big fundraiser. And that's why we go to the school every year and talk to the teachers and say, ask us for money. We want to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
We got it for you.
Yeah. That's, we don't have an executive director. We have very small overhead. So really, the money we take
Yeah.
in,
We're a 100% volunteer organization. So everything we bring in, we're pushing it right back out to the community. So
Mhm.
it's a great organization.
so much fun to give money away. Yeah,
It's a good feeling.
It is. And you know what else is fun? The grants are very creative. The teachers have done a great job. Getting the thank you notes from the kids.
Those
Oh,
are wonderful.
they are
I
so
hope
much
they
fun.
spell the words right.
Sometimes.
Being a teacher in the district, I hope those teachers are proofreading those thank you cards. Yeah,
It's
they're
just nice to get 'em.
cute.
But yeah,
we're
Aren't they
we're glad
cute?
that they're appreciative, and it's a good feeling you're giving back to them, and it's a need that these kids are they're making these memories for these kids that's going to last a lifetime for them.
and I hope they understand, the older ones, anyways, that there are people in the community that support them as students and want them to have the best experience, so that when they go out into their new communities, they may feel the same way.
Are there members on the Alumni Association, veteran people that would like to come into a classroom and do a presentation?
Of course. Yeah.
All right, Nancy, you're the first one coming into my room.
Nancy's amazing. She's the face of it.
Joey, I think you should go into a business room at the high school.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Wow, you're covering a lot of information here. If there's a listener or viewer out there that wants to donate right now, I would just, where
Very
would they
good.
go to? I assume probably some of the sites.
The same sites here. In fact, this is the other thing that's so great. Go to the mailbox and you pull out an envelope, and in it is a check from an alum that says, "Really love what you're doing here," and it could be for $2,000,
Right,
or it could be for 20.
right.
But yes, people just
We
donate.
randomly get them.
Yeah.
It's just a surprise. We weren't counting on it, but we're putting it to good use, and it's coming right back to the community, which is what we feel they wanted it to do.
Yeah.
Explain
Yeah.
a little bit by when you were going to do that first setup, and I think COVID hit. So then you
that
had
was
to
how we
reroute.
started
Yeah.
the whole alumni
Yeah.
association.
I think that's a very interesting
It
tale.
is
is a
an
good one.
interesting story. All right. So as Mike has pointed out, I'm a veteran. I'm from the class of class of 70. And in 2019, we were planning our 50th, and COVID hit, and we couldn't have a 50th reunion in 2020. So one of our members who lives up in, classmates who lives up in Michigan, he's on our committee, and he says, I don't know about the rest of you, but when I got to Virginia Tech, I was head and shoulders above most of my classmates because of what I had been taught at Hilton. And he said, I've had a very successful career. And if we can't have our reunion, can we figure out some way to get back to the school as a thank you? And we all said, yeah, we all have had pretty successful careers. We got a good start. And so we sent out an email to our class, the class of 70, and just said what we wanted to do. And, if you want to just give us the price of a ticket, because we obviously can't use them this year. In 2 weeks, I had $20,000.
Incredible.
Absolutely.
It is incredible.
It still gives me chills to talk about it. And so we sit there and this committee looks at each other and says, well, what do we do now? We're not a legal entity.
At that point,
Yeah.
we are now.
It was the class of 70. So we had a couple of avenues to explore, and we met with the superintendent, and he said, look, you need to become a 501c3. And we said right back, class of 70 does not want to do that. We can't sustain this. And we said, but we could turn it into an alumni association and include all classes, which is what we ended up doing. And it took about 1.5 years to do all the paperwork, all the legal filings, financial stuff. But we were able to hit the ground running with $20,000. And here we are.
Now, Joey, you're a little bit younger. Class of what?
95.
95.
She's a lot younger.
I appreciate it.
How did you get the bug, or who dragged you into the program?
Well, actually, my aunt is on the board as well, Janet Starwald, and her and Rick Francis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
So they
Everyone's
came to
related
my
to the-
casino night for the Dream Factory, loved it, wanted to do it, and they kind of pulled me in onto their casino night, and I helped them out, showed them what to do, how to do it, and
then we pulled her onto the
then we
board.
took on the board. And at that time, the board was trying to grow it because there was a lot of people on the board that was just from 1970 class, and they wanted to have more.
Because we're
diversity.
old.
You need to pass
Not.
the baton.
They're
Exactly.
looking to get younger
Exactly.
and to grow it. So
Yes.
and we're continuing to do that today because even my class, we're starting to get older now, and we want to have more of a younger class
Yeah.
coming in. So we want to make sure we have a little bit of everybody. If we can get all class
And we've done a
years
good job
in,
with
I
that.
think so.
I think I'm the only veteran from the class of 70. We've got 95, we've got 85, we got 83, we got 89, we've got
Is Liz on it?
76.
She's 88, I think.
Okay.
Is she
88 or
88,
89.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever it took. It's a sign.
Karen is 76, I think.
I think she is, yes.
And it's great having someone like Karen Hermance, who is
She's amazing.
the president of the Sally Edelman Harry Gardner Foundation. So she's bringing lots of experience.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Nancy and Karen Hermance for making the Alumni Hall of Fame
Yes,
first.
we did.
Uh-huh.
And then also, first time on this podcast, Nancy
Ta-da!
Leport, Citizen of the Year
Yeah.
for the Village of Hilton. Congratulations
Thank you.
and well deserved.
Well, you could have knocked
Deserved.
me over with a feather when they called. I didn't know anything about it. And it's like, in fact, it's a funny story there because I kept getting this message from person on the village board saying, I need to talk to you. I need to tell you something. And I'm thinking, I don't want to call him back because there's a problem. There's a problem somewhere. I don't know if it's with the Alumni Association or the historical board that I'm also on. So I finally said, okay. And I called him. And then
Got
he
the
said,
nerve up.
yeah, he says, oh, all I wanted to tell you is you've just been named Citizen of the Year. I'm all ready to go. You know, I'm ready to dig in problem solving. And it
Right.
took me a minute. And I went, oh. So,
Should have called earlier.
yeah, I wish I'd called you when I was freaking out.
In the past, do you have to ride in the parade this
I
summer?
do.
Who's going to drive the car?
I don't know. But
You-
I'm
are you
practicing my
off-lead?
way.
No, I'm not. But your
Practice.
queen wave.
Practicing the
Yeah.
wave.
They won't give me a tiara. I know.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
But I also get this is real. This kind of makes me fun. I mean, it's fun. I get to light the Christmas tree.
Oh,
Really?
Yes, that's what they told me. They better be telling me the truth.
If they didn't,
I'll light it anyway.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
I'll unplug it for you, and then you can plug it back.
Yeah,
in.
it's a great honor, and I don't know how it happened, but I appreciate it.
This is for both of you. What are the three most essential elements of a successful fundraiser?
A great organization,
Mm-hmm.
a great cause, a great committee. Yeah, you
Yeah.
really need all the pieces of the puzzle to come
Mhm.
together.
And we've been fortunate right from the get-go. Terrific community support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilton's a great spot. It really is.
Yeah.
It's got great schools, great programs. The kids have been doing great. You know,
Yeah. I mean, we're simply a conduit. This is
Yeah.
the community supporting, and we just, send it off on the school pathways.
Now, before my last question, anything that you'd like to add from this podcast about casino night, your own personal experience, a personal challenge maybe from it, or just to do how it makes you feel to do something good and giving back? In other
Well-
words, I'm leaving it wide open.
You certainly are. Yeah.
being an alumni, my kids are alumni. My husband's from Hilton as well. We're all alumni. I could see the changes over the years, and some are good, some are bad, but for the most part, this is such a great community out there, and it is growing, and it's moving and fast paced, but it's still a great place to go. Everybody likes being in Hilton. We just appreciate it here. So giving back is definitely high on our priority list for my family, just because we've been through it. We've seen the tough times, we've seen the good times, and we want to make sure everybody gets that.
That triggered something for me. I was born here and went away in my 20s and didn't come back for almost 50 years. Lived in several other communities, and I was constantly comparing it to the village I grew up in. And they could not hold a candle. And one of the things that I feel particularly proud of is we are a growing community. People want to move out here.
Yeah.
and they are welcomed. They become part of the community. I lived in a particular community where they didn't want anybody from the outside to come in. And it was like, why not? They just make everything better. So, yeah, I have an incredible fondness for Hilton and the school. We had a great time there. And obviously, my class did too, or they wouldn't have come
Lots of great
through
memories.
like they did. Casino night for me was a big challenge when we first talked about it, because I couldn't get over, is this gambling?
Right.
Yeah, because I knew that was going to cause a problem, blah, 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 blah. And as I have explained to you many times, it's not gambling. But it took me to go to one, see how it's handled, how it's a win-win for everybody. And then to see the incredible response and the money we were able to raise so we can give it away. It's now one of my favorite things about Alumni Association.
It's a good time.
Sure. Anything else?
Just
Buy your tickets.
I see you got your phone out. Where can they go again to buy their tickets?
go to the HiltonAlumniAssociation.org. You can go to the Venmo for under Hilton Alumni Association. Just go get your tickets. It's great people, a great cause, great community. We hope to see you at the tables.
And I'll see you at the door.
See you at the tables or the door. Well, ladies, thank you very much for being on the podcast with me. I think what I get out of this is it just brings the community together in something else besides the Apple Fest and the parade and the carnival. And I like your idea where people come and they may not even go to the tables. They just want to mingle and see people they haven't seen and maybe make a friend or two.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Have some pizza and appetizers.
Dance a little bit with the Swamp Moose.
Good
Swamp
cookies.
Moose?
Good cookies.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Paradise
right.
sugar. Yeah.
Well, if you like what you've seen, and I liked what I heard, hit that thumbs up button, turn on your notifications, and subscribe to the channel. You can catch me on X, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, at the Big H Podcast. Nancy, Joey, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so
Good
much
luck
for
to you.
having us on
Thank
again.
you for being-
Good to see you.
You too.
The Big H Podcast, tune in now. Conversations that'll wow. Laugh and learn, stay a while. Let's explore that Hilton style. From the highs to the lows, every story just explodes. Mike's got questions on the go, diving deep from head to toe. Every week the guests align, sharing moments so divine. Stay with us, the pace is fine. Every episode you'll find